It's a Jenkins minute. Why was Jesus talking to a woman at the well, married 5 times and now living with somebody? Had we walked up on Jesus and the Samaritan woman, we might ask the same questions as the disciples did. We go into life knowing what we know, and we also read scripture knowing what we know. So that can be good and that can be bad. On the good side, we know things, we learn things, we can do things, and that's wonderful. But on the negative side, sometimes what we know isn't all we can know or even the right and good thing. I think a great example of this is how we read the Samaritan woman and the story of Jesus talking with her. So often we take her as a woman of low moral standards, someone who should not be living a life like she lives. And Jesus offers her this new life and to live in this way instead of the old way. But I don't know that that's the correct way of looking at the story. So the woman was probably, likely, in a precarious position. Old Testament law said when you married someone, if they died, then you were to marry their brother. If you married the brother and the brother died, then you would need to marry the next brother. This kept a lineage in a family. So apparently she had married 5 brothers and they'd all died, and now she would have been difficult to marry again. Probably she was older. Maybe people blamed her for the deaths in some unlucky, sinful way. Who knows? But nonetheless, she was now living with someone, and she was at the well by herself, and she was in difficult situations. So Jesus shows up. But instead of judging, instead of condemning, what does Jesus do? He reveals who he is to her, and he invites her into a relationship, never condemning, never saying she did anything wrong, simply revealing that he is God and that they would all worship together in the kingdom together. And then what does she do? She becomes the first evangelist for Jesus Christ, a Samaritan woman he met at the well. And I bet you, the first person that she went back and told was a man she wasn't married to. God bless.